Twitch.tv/geek. It's been a little while, but I'm still battling and moving fast till you just pedaling in no time. Okay, I'm done. Hello. I actually, damn it, I'm a little bit late. Usually, like, the stream starts 10 minutes and then I'm usually ready. But, it took a little longer. I got food ahead of time since it's late. It's like lunchtime. This is like way later than I usually start. But Thunder, and I worked till closing yesterday, and I was exhausted, so I wanted sleep.
Here I come, rougher than knuckles. The best of them, tougher than knuckles. You can call me Knuckles, unlike Knuckles, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my knuckles. I'm hard as Knuckles. It ain't hard to chuckle. I break
Yes!
knuckles. Unlike Knuckles, I made the pen is my first chuckle. First knuckles, still the knuckles, and no knuckle chuckle. Born on an island in the knuckles.
Okay. Okay, I'm done. Hell yeah, let's go. I'm on fire. Okay, let's go. Alright, I was looking up reference pictures and like design shit to kind of get an idea, and I think I have a sort of idea down. I'm not sure about the color palette. And I'll kind of worry about the design choices later, like the spots, straps, or whatever I'm gonna put in. I do want to try to pull off like, I do want these these rings and spots on them, design-wise. But like, I want it to be like a glow-in-the-dark thing. But like, we'll get to that later. That's the coloring process, and that's like the complicated shit. That's more of like the freaking outline work. Oh my god, I clicked on my tablet and it was like help. I'm sorry. Shit, how are we gonna do this? Let's zoom. I had to shave it. Sweet, sweet, just so sweet. Sweet, sweet, just so sweet. I'm looking at my side view. I want to kind of like zoom in itch a bit. I think that's small enough. There we go. Also, Skips, can you hear me well? First of all, medium, strong. What is strong anti? Oh, that's horrible. Wait, why am I still quiet a bit? That's what doesn't make any sense. Okay. Actually, let's do it with the darker pencil. I feel like we can see it better. Oh, wait, hold up. Actually, that does work. Give me a second. There you go. I turned my gain up. It might be that my music is loud and not my mic, really. Because, like, my mic is going into the red now because I turned my gain up, which I don't want that. I want it to be in, like, the blue and yellow. Like, I mean, not the blue. Like, cross over the green into the yellow. That's where I want it to be. That's where it is right now. You can't hear my music. That's weird. Can you hear it now? Because it's clearly playing through OBS. Is it just too quiet or something? Oh, now you can hear my music? That's so weird. Maybe... Okay. Can you hear my mic now? Because I'm very close to it. And it's going, like, at, like, the edge of yellow. I guess, like, the volume of the thing is different from, like... it might be that, like, OBS gives a different impression of volume rather than from my soundboard. So I should probably check my soundboard more often. Because I think something is loud because I see the bar super up and I'm like, okay, that's gonna be too loud. But then it actually isn't because it's, like, down on my computer. So, yeah, I just gotta, like, check the actual settings while kind of, like, balancing the mixer and the OBS. Because OBS's mixer is a little bit weird. I don't know. Well, we fixed it, so that's all that matters. We'll worry about it later. I'm gonna have to look up shit about that. Kind of like learn it again. First of all, we're gonna do blue as our like as our little sketch ditty thing. Where's my reference picture? I gotta go to my other screen because like this tab is like wants me to go lower. Let's go to my other screen and bring up the reference picture. I want to get an outline that I've like learned actually would really fucking help me. That's a little bit too fucking thick, but you know, it's fine. The more room it seems like I have, the better, especially since I shrunk it down. Like, I shrunk it down to where it's tiny, so it's not going to be actually that big, but I can focus on it like it's like the whole picture, which is cool. Now what I'm going to do is a straight line. I'm going to take this, glance it up. I should probably glance it down a bit. Hold up. Actually, yeah, let me do... Ooh. Oh, fuck yeah! Hell yeah! Get some Final Fantasy fucking 8 action in here. Actually gonna bring up my design pencil and do this. Gonna kind of there you go. And then there we go. Yeah. All right. Cool. Now let's go back to blue. But let's make it a lighter blue. Actually, you know what I could do? Let's extract this color. It's not the color I want. It's not the color it is. There you go. Then just go to the lighter blue section. And what I could do is what I'm supposed to do is go through the middle and then kind of like glance it down like that. I don't know how long I want his snout. I always underestimate it though, so let's make it longer, then I can kind of fix it in post. And I want it a little bit past this marker. We'll kind of fix this in post a bit. Let's see. I should just straight up draw it instead of like try to use shapes. What I need to do is do a circle. Kind of, this needs to come out a bit too, also, on both ends. Not just, like, connect it here. And then, yeah, and then I can come down right here. Although, like, it looks like a long snout, and if I need to shorten it, it'll be fine. But, like, we'll see. I think I need to shorten it a bit, so give me a second. I could be underestimating it again, and then it just looks weird and I have to lengthen it again, but we're kind of, I don't want that up, kind of experimenting a bit. Like, again, anatomy, definitely one of my weaknesses. That's why I have to constantly, like, resize things when I draw, because, like, I do it and I'm like, oh, that looks dumb. That's the issue. Let me do this. Here, I'm going to undo. Let me get the other aspects first, before I get the muzzle. So I know how much room I have. I want to know my options. Also, I should honestly do this part on a separate layer anyway, so I can erase without having to worry about, like, disarming the main product. Let's do it on a vector layer, that way resizing won't be a problem. If I do it on a vector layer, then resizing won't, like, ruin the quality. Also, I shouldn't worry about the size because I did shrink it down to be small. So no matter how big this looks, it should still be good. I will move it down if necessary, but I don't think it's going to be a thing. Let's do the sketch layer. I think 5 should be good. Definitely the ear. Ear needs to come up here. I kind of want a longer ear. So what I'm gonna do... Oh, that's a huge eraser. I think that was for the last thing I did. I was trying to make an emote. Here, what I'll do is that I'll just cut it off there, and then Is this Maya's theme? I think so. I want it a little bit floppy. I know it's a fox, but I want it a little bit floppy. Kind of a little bit like this. I actually fucking love that. Hold on, what is this song? Arm. What is arm? Oh my god, the name didn't. Oh my god, the name didn't fucking register. Okay. How I have it right now, it's like kind of like. It's a little bit like. Actually, let me. I'm gonna adjust that later. Kind of let's kind of curve it in a bit like that. Because of the angle, and that's gonna be the one that's kind of like showing. I don't want this one showing either. So what I might do instead, we'll work with that later. That's kind of like the concept I want the ears to be at, but we'll work with like how the ears are gonna show later. Plus, this is going to be erased because I'm gonna sketch the hair over actually. So. Let me do this real quick. Let me add another layer. Another vector layer. And I kind of... That's going to be for the hair. So we'll come back to that layer. I'm going to erase this a bit though. What we're gonna do right now is actually, you know what would be easier? Instead of like suck at drawing circles, just do this because it's literally a circle. It's actually really good. Actually, that would work. So let me do that, and then I can kind of shape this how I want. I want to kind of curve it like how the ears are curved. I might have to change this because of the perspective. Or I could just bend this to my will. I might be definitely gonna be making some changes, but right now I think I'm gonna do. Let me erase this. Yeah. Actually, what I might do is just spam. Okay, cool. We'll deal with that later, but now we know like kind of like the size variant of it. Which means what I can do is I know that it's gonna start here, so I can kind of curve this a bit how I want it. Kind of, and then I need this to go in. There we go, and then kind of erase that. I don't know, I think a lot of my faces that I do are kind of like rounded. With like less straight lines. I don't know why I do that, but it's kind of my thing. Let's bring this out a bit and then have it. Yeah, let's bring this out a bit. That's kind of ugly. We're gonna fix that. And then kind of have it curve up to kind of start the path that it needs to be on. This kind of needs to go up a bit. That's what I'm thinking. I want these guys to meet to kind of get Alright, okay, that's why it's 10. So let's move that down to 5. I don't know why it's at 10. We'll kind of shoot past this. I don't want this to be too up, but I want this to be too down. So I think, honestly, that should be a really appropriate distance. Kind of a little bit of social dist, although it's kind of melded in the face. Kind of meld this in too. About the same-ish length. Yo, like low-key? Low-key? I don't want to fill. Besides, I can't fill in the vector layer anyway. Okay, low-key erase that. Make this a little bit bigger. Grab the object, make it a lasso. Okay, good. I think we should be good. Might mess up our mojo a bit. Okay. And then I kind of need to reinvent this line a bit. I love Kefka's theme. There you go. That's good-ish. I mean, I feel like it should be a little bit more. I know it's kind of flatlined because of the erase marks, but oh, that's much better. Holy shit. Like, for real. Why is the blending so big? I don't remember what I was doing. What was I working on? It had to be something else after the emote that I was working on. I don't know. I kinda. That's good, but like now it doesn't connect how I want it though. That's the problem. I kinda gotta fix this part. Actually what I could do is instead of doing that, I could resize this whole thing. I don't think I need to fix it. I think the shape is fine. But I do want it to where this right here is do. Oh, this is the classic one. Maybe I made this circle too big though. That could be the thing. Here's the issue with this. I'm gonna undo it. Gotta cancel. Gotta deselect. The issue, like this is good. I kind of got my basis now, my race's basis. The issue is it doesn't connect. That is the problem. Kind of want that to go out like that, and then I want this to kind of be away. Curve up like that. I might have to, unfortunately, redo this, which is fine. Let's make this quicker work. Cause now, yeah, that's curved like I want it. And I want it, cause look, this is straight. This is straight. I don't want it like that. I want it up like this. However, I think that's too close. Like, I want it up like this, but I think that's too close. That's the issue. I'm going to add the circle. And then kind of see how this goes. I definitely want that circle to be bigger. And then we can adjust from there. Yeah, it's gonna look ugly, but it's fine. That's how big I want the snout. So What we will have to do... Because that's going to make it straight again, and I want it to go up. Simple fact is we might actually have to make the base product bigger. I could probably adjust like the size. I feel like that would take much more. Or what I could, yeah, because we might actually, you know what? We might have to just take this. Let's take this. I might have to move everything. Move it further down. Yeah, okay. I don't know if you see what I'm getting at, but take this T, move this down here like that, center it like that. Since that's out further, I'm gonna have to move the circle. Which again is fine. T, move it inwards, but not too inwards. Deselect. No! Shit. Oops. And now what I could do is kind of erase this. I'll fix the other stuff later. Just give me a second. I'm trying to figure something out. Suck. This is gonna go a little bit past. I'm gonna go right here. Actually, hold up. Yeah, I think that was the solution. Holy shit! Hold up. Getting a little bit too excited when I haven't done anything yet. Yeah, because I want it past here. Oh, there we go. Yo, got it. I actually did it. I'm proud. Be proud. Oh, yeah, see, I think the thing with this, though, I think another issue is that, like, the main screen is a little bit too small. Or what I could do is actually to make my life easier. I can never find stuff when I need it because I want to keep this like the size basically. So what I can do is move this over here and then enter. Yeah, there we go. Deselect, and then what I'll do is kind of adjust this part of the drawing to how I like it, and then resize it based off of that. kind of want this to go down. Be less straight edge and more rounded. Kind of like that. And then I'll adjust this based off the size, because I think that's good. Now what we'll do is take this again, T, kind of, okay, that's the thing, it kind of, I basically need to make the snout a little bit smaller, because now the thing's not going up anymore, it's just straight. Okay, hold up, the snout is a problem. So let's move this. T. Let's move that. Okay. Okay. Hold up. What the fuck happened? Oh, that's what happened. Okay, hold on. That's kind of stupid. That's kind of dumb. Well, let me hope. Here's to hoping that I erased everything. Okay. Yeah, because now that that's a thing, what I want actually just might erase this whole thing. I'm probably making this harder than it actually is. Honestly, knowing me. People are probably like, it's not that hard, and I'm just making it super hard without having to. God, like, I suck with anatomy hardcore. Like, I'm terrible at it. Okay, that's kind of going up. That looks ugly, but it'll probably come together. This is only like an outline anyway. So we'll make the thing fitting, and then it needs to be bigger. I don't like that. Also, needs to be 5. Just realized I should probably do that. No. No, 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 no. No. I want it more of an oval shape. There you go. Ish. I think that definitely is good though. We kind of got a racist basis thing going on. I don't know. I keep saying that. I keep making a Game Boy reference. Oh shit! What is this layer? What the fuck is this? Is there nothing on this layer? Oh yeah, it's supposed to be the hair layer. Okay, hold up. Let's move that over. I don't. Oh shit! Let's deselect that. Oh. There we go. We're gonna keep it like that for now. I think this is gonna be the ear that doesn't show, and then this is gonna be the ear that shows. Although, since it did move, it's going to have to be T. I think it's going to have to... There we go. Let's deselect that. Let me make some minor. Oh, wait, hold up. No, it's too far. There you go. Some minor adjustments. It's going to be in the background. So, let's put that. Okay, this song, no. Okay, I think that's good. What I'm gonna do with this, though, there we go. Let's see. Fun fact, I don't know if you guys watch Zillion Ross. I think his name is Unimaginative something on YouTube, but I think he's just Zillion Ross on Twitch. But he's kind of helped me through his videos with kind of like the anatomy of furries. So I kind of did my own thing for a while, as you saw from my because I have 2 speed painting videos up. You can kind of see how I do things. And yes, it works. I've been using it for all my drawings. I've been drawing that way for all my drawings. But the only problem with doing it that way is that it's a hit or miss for what you're drawing. It will sometimes work and it will sometimes not work. And I want to learn how to do this properly this way, because this will definitely be a lot more accurate and help for like a lot more stuff than the way I do stuff now, which is make my life easier, so I can just focus on this. I fucking love this song. I love this song. I think this is from 7 Remake, if I remember correctly. Or no, it could be from 13. No, I think it's actually from 13 or 13-2. One of those. It's one of the 13s. I love the song. That's the whole point. It's from Final Fantasy. Okay. Actually, this would should be a lot closer. Yeah. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, no. It's because of the freaking yellow in the background, but that's on a separate layer. Why? Why does it do that when it's on a separate layer? It makes no goddamn sense, but you know, whatever. Yeah, and then it erases both, which kind of sucks. But, like, whatever. I don't know how it gets on the other layer. Yeah, I think this is from 13 or 13-2. I don't remember. I haven't played 13 in a long time. But this sounds like Final Fantasy 13. Now I'm going to start the 3rd layer. It's going to be red. I'm actually going to zoom into this a bit. Also, if you're wondering why my background's yellow, I did this for my commission. Let me actually show it on screen. I actually did this for both of my commissions. You're not going to see the yellow, but you're going to see how the commission turned out. I only did 2 commissions, and I've done it with both my friends because I want to get into the commissions in the future, but I kind of want to get comfortable with the process. So, no, commissions are not open. Also, I don't know why you want commissions in my current form or whatever. Also, since this is like I'm not gonna do one when I post it. I do it with like the watermark because like I think the only one that should have the original is the actual creator themselves. It's the actual commissioner themselves. That's just my philosophy on things. But since this is on stream, I will show you like the OG versions because I still have the files. And then I'll show off the first fan art I did. So we'll do that. Give me a second. I'm gonna minimize shit. I'm gonna turn on display capture. Yeah, there we go. Why is display capture like overshadowing that? Oh, no it doesn't. Okay. It doesn't. It's just very confusing. Let's get rid of game capture real quick. So... That's weird. Why is there like still two? Not game capture, window capture. There you go. I was like, dude. Okay, so I did this with these two, to where I had the yellow background for the sketching. I wish I still had the sketches. Oh wait, hold on. I could probably pull it up in the DMs. I don't think I sent the sketches to Pickle though. I know I sent the whips to Lux because he wanted them. I have to scroll way up real quick. Give me a second. This is like, this commission was done a long time ago. I have to scroll up real quick. And I apologize if I'm missing anything in chat. Me and Lux talk a lot, so this is, it's been a while, a long while since I've done this commission, so. Oh wait, do I have it pinned? Oh, I have it pinned! Oh shit! I do have it pinned. I was unintentionally smart. Oh, I actually wasn't that far away. So I really wanted to like go above and beyond. So for like this commission in particular, I kind of like numbered things because I'm not very good with backgrounds. And that's a but. That's fan art, not fan art. That's something that Skips drew. And I showed it to Lux. Yeah, okay, here you go. Here's the early shit. Let me show you kind of more shit. All for this to explain why my backgrounds are yellow. So I did make a couple of changes, and the reason why I the reason why I kind of like numbered it a bit, my shit a bit, was because I basically told my brother to pose. I told my brother to pose and then take a picture of him in that pose because I'm not very good at backgrounds. Let me specify that. I'm super horrible with backgrounds. So in order to get a background, I had to use a reference in real life because of what he wanted in the pose and what he wanted. So I told him to pose like that on the couch. And then I used my own couch as a reference. So then because I can look at something and then draw it pretty well. There's no issue with that. It's just when I try to think of it and draw it with my own mind without a reference to look at it, I suck at it. I'm horrible with backgrounds. I could take a real life picture and draw it as a background in like my own style. That's no problem. Never had a problem with that. I'm pretty good at looking at something and then drawing it at the same time. That's why I kind of want a tablet with like the screen on it. It would be so much easier. But here you go. Let me actually get my screen back up so I can see chat. That is what I do. I like to have the yellow background because it's not piercing white. It's kind of like a yellowish thing. Kind of like sketch paper I used to draw on. And I kind of do this for like stuff like that. And as you can see, I also did the shading part, which honestly really helped. But here's the thing. I usually don't do like outline sketches for shading because you don't know until you draw it. However, since I had like a picture, a real life picture reference, I was able to already see the shading, like the shadows that were casted on my brother's shirt. So I was able to make an outline for those like for the shading stuff, and it was actually a lot easier because since I already had an outline for where the shadows were going to be, I didn't have to kind of wing the shading part. I already had it in the reference picture. All I had to do was like transfer it over. And of course, I did end up fixing a lot of these lines when I actually did the actual shading. But God, that took forever because you can see how sloppy these are. Because like, I'm just drawing them to the best of my ability, trying to look at the picture and draw them over here because I have two screens. I ended up making a lot of changes though, so let me show that off. This is the final product. I'm actually super fucking proud of this. Like, look at that. That's sick as fuck. Oh my god. Like, that's so cool. There's some changes I would have made, obviously, but like, that's really good. Especially, yo, Lux really helped me get practice in because he was my first commission, but at the same time, he helped me get practice in because like, he covered all my weaknesses. One of my weaknesses is hair. I am super bad with hair. You can see these lines are a bit sloppy. Cause like this is like new to me, but like look at that. The lines are a bit sloppy because I suck with hair. But like I was able to pull it off. I suck with like kind of like patterns. Pussy weakness. Shut up. I suck with kind of like patterns. Oh, also by the way, this is also when I was doing Fire Alpaca, and this was kind of like a long time ago. This was drawn a while ago. I'm still kind of like not very good with like lines in general. Like, that's sloppy. Like, I could totally go back and re-edit that. It'll be a lot better. But like, at the time that was good. Definitely sloppy now. But like, it still looks good though. Like, look at the shading. The shading is crazy. I've never had such crazy good shading like in my drawings before, but that's because I had a real life reference to go off of, so I was able to like already know where the shadows were going to be, so that's why I had like an outline for it. It definitely makes it a lot easier. And I had trouble with the spots. What I had to do was I literally spent hours on the spots because I hate doing patterns, because I got to make it kind of blended with the skin rather than just to be like weird. But what I did was I had to make it a certain color and then basically mix in big dots. I couldn't just do big dots. I had to mix in big dots with little dots so that the spacing didn't look weird. And the little dots kind of like filled the holes and it made it look good and made it like coexist. And then I had to basically turn down the opacity to make it a little bit transparent. And that's how I did it, so where it like kind of blended in with the skin. This was actually hella easy. I literally had to just outline it and then I had to outline it, separate this outline right here on like 2 separate layers, and then kind of like when coloring it, I had to overlap this on the lower layer and then kind of make that blend in. That was actually fucking easy. My third weakness is kind of like feet. I'm not very good with feet. I don't like feet, but that's not why I'm good at feet. I just suck at it. However, I did a fucking good job on this, I think, in my opinion. I think the fact that it's more paws than feet makes it a little bit easier, but still. Everything else is fine. I actually struggled with the face a lot, and I think I could definitely do it better. So hopefully, if he wants to commission me again, but if he does, then definitely gonna do a lot better, because I have a lot more knowledge now. But like, this looks pretty good. The second commission was a lot easier because it was very basic design-wise. It was my friend Pickle's Fursona, and he's an alpaca. And again, usually I have to use a real life reference and a cartoon and like an outline reference for like anthro animals, but for this, like, I just used a real life reference of an actual alpaca, and it was actually really fucking easy to do it. I had to spend hours looking at feet for my Fursona design because I did it on drawing and oh god, those were so painful. It was so painful. Anyway, like, dude, like, as you can see, his color palette's not very out there. It's just black and white. The body was actually the hardest thing to draw. I had to kind of like shape this. I'm actually really fucking proud of this. Like that's good. I would move this over a bit and then kind of extend this thing and then like slant it a little bit. But like this is actually relatively easy, especially like the head. I'm actually very proud of this. I would also add a little bit more shading too. I am proud of the background though. I know the background is just like a little simple like blurred thing. I know it's just like a whole bunch of things and then blurred out to make it look like a background, kind of like an illusion of a background, but I still think it looks good. I like the glowy effect that the whole picture gives off. I think it fits very well, and he was very pleased. Third thing I want to show off is fan art. Like I actually did not use the yellow background for this. I forgot what I did with this actually, but Beta Anadoluta has like 10 million reference sheets, and it was so easy to get a reference off of this. So like this is still relatively hard to draw, but like it was very easy to kind of do a reference sheet for this. I would have done the life preserver thing better. Probably it's what I would fix up, but like it looks good for now. I think I drew Beta extremely well. I'm actually very fucking proud of this, even though this took me forever. I had to keep resizing this shit right here. See this shit right here that's circling around? I had to keep resizing this shit. It was so annoying. Oh my god. But like, yeah, I did the same thing to where I kind of like, I winged it. Let me show you a bit in my speed drawings. I actually, you know what? I can actually show you the thing real quick. I don't like that picture. Yeah, right here. Hold up. I'm gonna mute this because we already have music. But yeah, as you can see... Oh, I just used white paper. That's weird. I think it just wasn't bothering. This is also my first time drawing something on this program. And I think at the time I didn't know how to actually change the paper color without doing another layer. Yeah, see what I did right here is kind of like did a sloppy sketch, as you can see. Like a sloppy... I had the thing is, it was easy because I had the reference drawing, so I did a sloppy sketch. I did the same thing with... I did the same thing with my Fursona, as you can see. I did a sloppy sketch. Yeah, whatever. It's blah blah blah. This is re-uploaded video. Yeah, see, I did a sloppy sketch of it. That's what I usually do, which it works out, but like at the same time, it's very inconsistent. That's why I want to like kind of like move on and do more accurate sketches, because yeah, the sloppy sketch obviously works out, but it's a little bit more inconsistent than I want it to be. We're not looking at that right now. But yeah, I did a sloppy sketch, and then I kind of shaped it around the sloppy sketch, which works, but I would rather have a more accurate lined out sketch. That way it can be more closer to the line drawing, and then I can like get it done, kind of fix stuff already without having to fix stuff within the line drawing. As you can see, I'm constantly, because of the sloppy sketch, I'm constantly erasing because I have to shape it around that. So it's very not as good as if I were to just do what I'm doing right now. And you kind of get the point. Took me a while. I had to reshape this one all the time, and it was so annoying. Like, look at that! Oh boy. Oh man, that's horrible, man. Oh, alright. Oh. Wow, that was... See how that's a lot more fixed? Like, oh boy. Okay. The flowing locks. I'm just hoping this works out. Like, what I'm doing right now actually works out, because then I'll do this more often. And I can practice with doing this more so I know how to do it. Let me get my reference picture back up. I'm basically, if you don't know, I took a screenshot. Took a screenshot from like Zillion's like thing, like how to draw Anthro, and kind of like worked on how he does his outline. Boop. And that's the reference I'm using right now, so I can like kind of get like how to do an outline down. The song is popping. I'm sipping down my margarita before like the ice melts. Ah. Okay. Next is this part. Oh shit. Next is this part. How are we gonna do this? Okay. I might have to shorten it though, because I think it's a little bit. This better be the fucking not like lyric version. I mean, I don't mind the non-lyric version because it's kind of like you say rhyme. But still. Oh shit. No! I need to shorten this. Let me do it. In this world where I belong, in this world that in this world, compromise not exist. Oh, hold on. Actually, you know what? Before I make assumptions and judgments, let's draw it, and then I'll resize it. I will resize it later. So let's kind of like outline it first. Let me stop jumping to conclusions. Let me take this. I always try to do everything at once, which is another problem. But I should just take it one step at a time. Also, where the fuck's my pen? Oh, there you go. We're gonna try to make a more rounded snoot. Like, the problem with my snoots is that I've been making snoots based off of, like, the real-life animal. So, like, I would overcomplicate things that's supposed to be on a cartoon where I can just, like, simplify it a lot more. Oops. I think this is easy because I kind of have, like, a signature smile thing. No! Don't boop the snoot! From what I'm seeing, from what Zillion Ross did, yes, all the boops. From what Zillion Ross did, it looks like he kind of. Actually, why am I using red when I already have red right there for the thing? Let me use purple. Let me. In this world where I belong, in this world. Yeah, this is too long. That's the thing. This is a little bit too... just a little bit, though. That's not bad. Hold up. What I should do is kind of like cover this a bit. Actually make this invisible. I can't actually. I think that should be good. Oops. I still had it at select. Oops. Hey. I do want to constantly... I never think I'm going to be good enough, most likely. It's not just an artist thing, but, like, I constantly want to improve in my art. Like, I constantly want to work and improve. Yeah, that's a lot better. Like, shit, man. Yeah, okay. That's a lot better. I need to go on this layer again. Patch that up a bit. Patch that up. Then, of course, you know me. I like my square eyes. I know that the mouth is very good for showing expression. A lot of people in real life, as I've worked in the kind of like working as a retailer, learned that from wearing a mask at work, I learned that a lot of people look for expression within the mouth, which is good. The mouth and the eyes both show expression. They kind of coexist because the mouth shows a general concept of your expression, to where if you're smiling, it can be happy, excited. It can even be like maniacal, and sad, it can be depressed or just worried or whatever. Like when you're showing like a frown. It doesn't give you the exact concept of what expression you're showing, but it gives you a general concept. Rather with the eyes show expression by the mouth shows the general concept, but the eyes show specifically what you're feeling. Like the mouth can show you, oh, you're smiling, so you could be happy, excited, or kind of maniacal. But when you look at the eyes and coexist with the mouth, then it shows you specifically what you're feeling rather than just having sort of an idea. If that makes sense. So mouth and eyes definitely do coexist with showing emotion. I think the eyes and that concept definitely shows a little bit more expression than the mouth. But that's a story for another time. What expression do I want though? That's the thing. Like, what do I want? Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Wow. Could do. Can't hide from me. Yeah. Let me. A little bit sly. Fine. All the bass in it. So step on up to the plate. Step on up to the plate. 'Cause this ain't a game. It's time to make history, yeah. Yeah, okay. I like the kind of like smug look. The eyes kind of, because of the eyes kind of give him like the smug look to him. Along with like the smile, because the smile made him look happy, but eyes give him a little bit, give the expression a little bit of smugness. Cause there ain't no other way. So step on up to the plate. Cause this ain't a game. It's time to make history, yeah. The problem is I don't know how to do like the eyelid part, and like that's my struggle, man. Like I'm gonna have to figure that out later. It's fine. I kind of got like the basis I want. We'll probably fix it a bit later, but I kind of got the basis I want. The racist basis. Also, I don't know why I made. Oh yeah, because okay, yeah. Eyes. Got it. Never mind. We're good. I wanted to get the hair down so that way I can. I mean, the eyes down so I can get the hair. Kind of wanna make it come up this way. Actually, I want to make it dip. Can it dip more? I'm not really sure what hairstyle I want. We're just kind of winging this. Plus, it's on a separate layer, so it's not going to hurt anything. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Not what I was imagining, but you know. What I might do instead is make it something very simple. Like, honestly, just, something not that complicated. I know my last hairstyle was good, but it was a little bit complicated. Oh, this must be... I think this is Final Fantasy IV. No, I think I need to have, like, one big... what I need to do is, like, simplify it. Kind of simplify the shape. And then, like, give it more detail. So what I'm gonna do is kind of do this. Make it dip down a bit. Make it dip down. Into this. And kind of end it off. Damn it. Let's kind of make it end here. And then... should I move the ear over a bit? It's gonna be more like fur than hair, really. Because it's gonna be the same color. Or maybe what I should do is just something as simple as this. And kind of work with that. We'll kind of figure this out later. I still think I should move the ear slightly. Just because. Just slightly though. Actually, that would be good, and then I can make this kind of curve down. So then, what I will do with this is kinda. There we go. Let's add some more. Just one more little. Actually, no, that's kind of boring. So what I can do is a little bit swirl like that. There you go. That's a lot better. And the reason why I'm making it so small, by the way, the reason why I'm making it so small is because I kind of want to get a full body, as you can see. I want to work on the full body, but I kind of want to work on the head first. That's kind of what we're focusing on today. I like the outline. I gave it some shape and form, although because I moved the thing. Oh, it messed up my jam. I don't like that. Why did it mess up my jam? I didn't white it anything. Oh, you know what I did? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I probably moved it with it. Okay. That's what I did. Let me lasso. I should have just lassoed. I was like, what the fuck? What's this? I didn't say that! I said curl T! Oh, wait, hold up. Wrong layer. Oops. Sorry. Okay. This should work. This honestly should work. I like this. Okay. We're gonna put all the sketches in like one folder. Can I rename it? New layer. Can I not rename? Guess it doesn't want me to rename it. Oh well. So what I'm gonna do is put all the sketch layers in one folder, and then my second folder will be like the line layers and shit. I wonder if I can do this. Oh, sick! Oh, that's good. I want to keep it at some 50%. Definitely hope I can make this look better when I actually do the non-outline. I don't know how people like draw outlines and make it look so good. I just hope this transfers into something very good that I'm pleased with. I think I'm gonna take a break from this. Even though I could keep going, I do want to start outline. Oh, good. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, just right there. Let's exit out of those. Also, I just realized I had my desktop display on the whole time, so freaking could have had that, but didn't. Oh shit! I kind of just want. I want to stop and probably play a game, because I don't want to stop streaming yet. But like today, I'm just tired. I started late. So what I think because like here's my idea. I kind of want to take a pause on Persona 4 Gold, and I wanted to focus on drawing stream specifically. And I realized I probably, especially for holiday stream, I probably don't want to draw the whole stream. And if I do, I want to start like on my usual time, like 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock. I started late, and I kind of want to just be done with the sketch, and then pick up on it next time. It'll kind of give me things to like think about, and ideas to think about, and concepts to think about, and also kind of like get me a smile. But I don't know if I should end the stream or just like do another one, like the kind of like change. But like at the same time, I usually end streams around 3:30, so it would just be like 1:30, 2:30. That'll be about 3 hours. I can do that. Yeah, that's fine. Just give me a moment. Just give me one moment. Be right back.